Senior leader and Lok Sabha member of Parliament, former Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad is joining us right now. Mr. Prasad, you know, the essential strategy of the Congress party seems to be to build sympathy for Sonia Gandhi, that she's the victim and you are targeting her. And she has nothing to do with the scam. She may be a financial beneficiary, but she has nothing to do with the scam. Even an attempt, we were told earlier, to put all the blame on the late Motilal Vora. What's your take?
Or no, let me ask a straight question today, or no. Sonia ji, along with Rahul Gandhi, owns 76% of the Young India Limited, which in turn owns 99% of the shares of the AJL, the publisher of the defunct National Herald, which owns property worth thousands of crores. Therefore, in a questionable transaction, the entire property comes to them. 76% mother-son duo. The larger question I would like to flag to you today is simply this. Should there be a different propriety standard for Sonia ji and Rahul Gandhi and to the other common people? If they are called to examination by the police station, they go much with hooligans and bheed, or to income tax authority, or to ED for that matter? Let me just tell you or no, today I would like to raise this question, allow me to say so. Sure. I know how much humiliation you had to suffer. You went, you replied to the query, and the Supreme Court gave you the entire indulgence the way things happened. Narendra Modi, the sitting Chief Minister, popular leader, was called in a questionable malicious prosecution. UPA was in power. He was hounded for many hours. Did he call the BJP supporters on the street in Ahmedabad or Gandhinagar? No. He phrased it. Ultimately was exonerated by the court and came out with flying color because no evidence. Just two more points quickly, or no. Here, the complaint was filed before we came to power. The court took cognizance under 420, cheating and fraud, and 120B, conspiracy. They went to High Court for quashing, failed. They went to Supreme Court for quashing, failed. Income tax initiated action, suffered reversal by them. Went to tribunal, failed. Went to High Court, failed. In this light, therefore, for them to say they are being hounded is grossly unfair and a very arrogant claim that we are different. The country must learn to treat it differently. This is not acceptable. They are equally answerable to law, and they cannot run away by the manner in which thousands of crores have reached to their benefit in the most illegal and I would say criminal manner.
You're also a jurist. The argument being, the Congress party's argument is that, okay, maybe it's about 2,000 crores, maybe properties were acquired, maybe she's the ultimate financial beneficiary and hence she accrues a large hundreds of crores of property come to her, but she didn't know. Their whole argument seems to be, why her? Now, if she is the financial beneficiary, does that argument hold?
Or no, I think Sonia ji and Rahul Gandhi are being advised by very eminent lawyers who are adorning the front benches of Rajya Sabha, isn't it?
Yes.
The basic premise of law is, criminal law, ignorance of law is no excuse. And before we came to power, as you rightly said in the very beginning, if in 2010-11, the entire 99% of the share of associate journals is being brought to the Young India Limited, worth almost 99% ownership, at a pittance, because you have shown that a number of times the Congress party even waived the more than 50 crore loan they have given. That was also illegal. But without any investment, without anything, the whole property, the entire thing comes to them. And Arnav Goswami, just send your cameraman to Bahadur Shah Zafar Marg, see the National Herald building, send your cameraman to the various areas of Mumbai
But
Send them to
I know, but
Chandigarh
she's
and
trying to say
Mohali.
she's above all this.
What huge property
She's
they have
trying
got
to
from-
say she's above all this. The whole perception game being played is that you want to take revenge on her. She's above all this. Okay, they made a lot of money, they took a lot of property, but in their mind, this is not a big thing. They seem to believe this is not a big deal. So what if a 2,000 crore rupees of property came to a few individuals? Why are you going after this? And why didn't you go after this for the last 7 years?
After all, if we go in a lawful manner, then you will say we are hounding them. If, remember Arnab Goswami, both of them are on bail. Sonia ji and Rahul Gandhi both. They have to take bail in the entire thing. Therefore, if we don't follow a lawful course, then we have a problem. If we follow a lawful course on which they have no reply, then have a problem. I would like to very gently remind Arnab Goswami, to you, to your channel, to the people of India, that India of 2022 is not the India of 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s, where the family had the last word beyond the realm of law. You have to follow the law. And if you don't, you have to reply to the query. And if you don't, the legal consequence will follow.
What if she says it was Motilal Vora's planning, not ours? We got it, but the point is, viewers, that Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, and Priyanka Vadra, they actually purchased additional shares to gain full control of AGL on 26 February 2011. So they were working very hard to get the property. But they are saying that, people in the party, lower level functionaries, they were all doing this. Maybe they wanted to make us happy. Maybe somebody wanted to give us 2,000 crores of property. But they are the conspirators, not us. We are just innocent beneficiaries.
Or now, Mr. Motilal Vora and Mr. Oscar Fernandez, who own the rest of the shares, beyond that 76%, the mother and son own 38% each, are no more in this world. Okay? But Arnav, let me ask a very fundamental question for all your viewers. Can even a leaf move in Congress party without the family's approval? And therefore this morning in my press I raised an issue. The party is in their pocket. The leaders also cannot speak beyond them. They are also in effect in the pocket. Now even party's property is going to their pocket. That is the whole issue. And can properties worth thousands of crores can come to a substantially family controlled entity without their approval? They will have to reply to it. They are accountable. As simple as that. And Arnav, you have followed that in Supreme Court, in High Court, when they went for quashing, the hearing went for almost months. Remember that?
Yeah.
And after hearing elaborately,
Yeah.
the court said no, suffer the law, apply for bail, and then they went and took bail.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Prasad, you clearly seem to be in an unforgiving mood. I thank you very much. It's a pleasure to talk to you again, Mr. Prasad, this evening on this massive, massive controversy. I believe Sonia knew. Thank you so much, Mr. Prasad. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Arnav. Nice talking to you.
Same here. Same here.